Hey guys, welcome to today's video. In this video I'm going to show you, or I want to show you, how I built my new freebie. I don't really have a perfect title for them. I call them e-learning course cards. They're perfect for e-learning courses you offer, or maybe for training program on a fitness website, or any other service you may offer in your business. So what we're going to do is we're going to our WordPress dashboard on the pages, create a new page. I already did that. Think of a title, and we are using the Divi builder, as you can see here. Let's make a new standard section. Let's go for 3 rows for now, but yeah, the layout will work for any other amount of rows, columns as well. So we have our 3 columns, and before we go to the settings of the rows, let's insert the first set of modules. We're going to need a blurb module, save exit. We're going to need a text module, save exit, and a button module. And the last module we're going to need is the bar counters. Save and exit. Okay, that's good. Never forget to save. And yeah, that's about it. And before we are looking at the settings for the modules and the content, we need to prepare the rows a little bit. So click on the settings for the rows, for the row, and scroll down a bit until you can see the column 1 background. We are going to combine a photograph with a gradient on top. So we need pictures. For free pictures, I usually go to unsplash.com. It's an awesome site with a beautiful library of really awesome pictures, and yeah, you can check it out. I already found three pictures I'm going to use for this tutorial. They're just placeholder pictures. They have nothing to do with the courses itself, but yeah, it's fine for now. As you can see, I used Photoshop to crop them to a square layout. I brought them down to 72 pixels per inch resolution. So there are, brought down the file size, renamed them, and then upload them to my WordPress page. So hit back to row module settings, column 1 background, click on the image tab, hit the plus sign, and choose the first picture. That's it. Now go back 1 to the gradient tab, hit the plus tab again. The gradient we're going to set up is only using 1 color. The second color will be transparent. So for the finished layout, we're gonna need 2 different colors. And to define colors, I usually go to Adobe color.adobe.com. It's a perfect web-based application to play around with colors, find color matches, color groups, etc., etc. So I already know 1 color. Something about this, so like a neon blue. And my second color will be some kind of turquoise, a little bit more green. A little bit more green. Yeah, I like this. Okay, we need the blue color first. Oops. Place it in the first color. We're gonna place it in the second color value as well. But then, as I said before, we bring the second color down to 0 transparent. Then go back to the image tab of the background options. As you can see, you don't see the gradient because you first need to play around a little bit with the background image blend. And for what I can remember, the overlay option is the best fit for my layout. As you can see, we need to turn this around. Yeah, that's perfect for now. We're going to do the same with the other two columns. Like this. Oops. Real quick. Use the second picture. Oh, okay, I forgot to click. Sorry. Background image blend overlay. Yeah, perfect. And the third color. Actually, we can start with the second color now. Like this. And choose the third picture we have prepared. Background image blend overlay again, and that's it for now, at least. Save and exit, and we're good to go. Before we can preview our layout, we need to put in some content to these 4 modules. So let's start with the blurb module. We're not going to use any title or content. We just need the icon, and we're looking for a star icon. Like this. That should be it on the content tab. Let's head over to design, icon color, and here comes our second color into play. Place it in. We're not gonna circle it. Top. Okay, let's preview it. Let's see how big the icon actually is. Yeah, that's way too big. Let's use the icon font, bring it down to 60 pixels maybe. Yeah, that's perfect for now. Okay, that's already it with the blurb module. Now let's see what we can do with the text module. With the text module, we're going to name our course. Let's say we offer a e-learning JavaScript course. That's our title. And in the subtitle, we are going to define like the level of this course. We start with beginner in this case. So let's head over to design, choose a light color, text orientation center, of course. Header text font. I'm looking for the Montserrat. I'm not sure how to say it. It looks like French kind of name, so I say Montserrat. But yeah, I don't know. Name it however you want. Let's say make it bold, capitalized, and that should be it for the header text. For the content text, we're going to use Open Sans Light, capitalized again, and we're going to crank up the letter spacing a little bit, maybe 2 pixels. Perfect. That's about the style we were looking for. I think we need to define the letter spacing for the header text now as well. Otherwise it will use the defined letter spacing from the content text setting. That's kind of a bug, I think. Okay, let's go for 1 pixel. Maybe not. Okay, yeah, leave the header text with 0 pixel. I don't care for bugs right now. Save and exit. That's about it with the text module. Now we're going to look at the button module. Button text. Since it's in this case it's some kind of an e-learning course you can do online, the button should say like start. If it's like on a fitness website for any like a fitness program, training program, And should also say contact maybe, or book now. Everything is possible. We don't have a button or for now, so just put in a hashtag as a placeholder. And head over to design. Button alignment, center of course. We don't care for text color for now because we're going to use a custom style for the button. And here comes our second color again into play. Sorry. Button text color. Boom. Button background color is the same color, but bring it down to 0 transparency. Border width 4. Border color. Border radius we're going to crank up so we have a full round button. Button font we're going to use Montserrat again. Bold, capitalized. No icon. Button hover text color is going to be white. Background color is going to be turquoise. And we're not going to touch the border color for now. So let's see what we got. Yeah, that was the style I was looking for. You can see there's a it's a beautiful round, simple, really simple button that, oops, I accidentally clicked it. The font size is a little bit too big. Let's bring it down to 15. Yeah, that's perfect for now. The most interesting module we're going to use for this is, of course, the bar counters. So we're going to need 2 bar counters. One for difficulty. And since it's the beginner level, we're going to use like, I don't know, 12%. Again, in the finished layout, we're not showing any real value like 12%. It should just help to visualize, like compared to other course cards. Yeah, so yeah, it's just some kind of visualization, so the user gets an idea what he can expect, what he or she can expect from that course. So yeah, let's go for 12% or 15%. It really doesn't matter. The only what doesn't matter is the background. It should be no background, and the bar background color. We replace our lovely turquoise again in. We need a second bar counter for time. It should like visualize how long the course takes. Yeah, 25. I don't know. It's just, yeah, just for trying around. You can play around with it. Save. So we have our 2 bars. In the general options on the content tab for the bar counters module, there's this option to use the percentages, so we're gonna not use that. There's already a background defined. We need to make it like full transparent. We're not gonna use a background, and that's it. You can ignore the bar background color. Actually, you could have put in our color value here, so we have same color for all bars, but we also defined the color here as well. So as you like. Going to preview this, and voila, there are bars. Perfect. As you can see, we need some light text here, and also you can see that it starts here on the edge of the column, so we need to fix this as well. First, light text here in the design tab, light, and the padding. It's called padding around the column. You will find here in the row settings, design, and scroll down to spacing, column 1 padding. Let's go for 30. Perfect. Awesome. Yeah. You maybe need to look at the responsive part here. Bring the text size of the header maybe 1 pixel down or anything. But I'm pretty happy with the layout already. So let's copy the modules over for the second course. All you need to do is to change the subtitle here to something like advanced, and to adjust the difficulty level of the bar counters. Let's say 40 time 55 and a third for the third course card. Text. Let's call it expert. You can call it whatever you want, and adjust the values again in the bar counters. Okay, that should be it. Let's save the page for now, and let's have a look at the live preview. Okay, so we've got two things. We've got to equalize our column height and also put in the 30 padding for column 2 and 3 as well. Go to row module settings one more time, over to design, under sizing you will see equalize column heights. Say yes, and copy the value here as well for padding. Actually, for the section itself, maybe I want a darker background, like this. Save it, preview it, and there is what we got. What else can we do? We can round those corners a little bit to, like, yeah, so it fits a bit more with the button and with the roundish icon style. We can do that also in the row module settings under advanced tab. Scroll down to custom CSS for column 1 main element. We're going to use border minus radius. Radius. Let's try 5 pixel. Copied it over to column 1 main element, column 2 main element, and column 3 main element. Hit preview, and that's it. Yeah, this looks good. I saw for the blurb, I saw 3 different icons. Should be, yeah. Let's use this for the second course, and let's use the third star for, yeah, the expert course. Update one more time, and that should be it. Yeah, that's it. Looks good. Yeah, that should give you a basic idea how I built this freebie, this e-learning training course program cards. I don't know, name however you want them to name, and yeah, it should just give you a basic idea how you can combine multiple smaller modules and combine them to like one new big module, like an e-learning card. That's a wrap for it. I hope you liked the video. It's my first video on techme.com. If you like it, leave me a like, leave me a comment, follow us on Facebook, follow us on YouTube, follow us everywhere. Don't miss out anything, and thanks for watching. Bye guys.